live in Atlanta, and on a daily basis, I take public transportation, the Marta. So I thought I'd share with you one of my Marta minutes. At night in Atlanta, the Marta gets a little wild. That's probably putting it mild. But I was on the train. There was a group of young men who began to have conversations about who could better sell or who could carry more weight than the next one. They were talking about where they sold, what they did, all of these conversations, and the atmosphere on the train was kind of wild. To my left were two older gentlemen, dark skinned, and one was about brown skinned, but they were having a conversation, and we were listening to this bold conversation from these young people. To my right was a brown skinned young lady, looks like she had just got out from work, and we were listening to this conversation, and again, the whole atmosphere of the train was rowdy. These two men began to talk amongst themselves about how beautiful this young lady was and how good she looked. And I was shaking my head to myself like, don't do it, guys. But again, the energy in the car was to the point where they were probably feeling a little emboldened. So they were first talking about to themselves, oh, she's kind of pretty. Yeah, she looked pretty good. Da da da, da da da. It was very unique. Then they began to leer at this young lady and talk to her about what they wanted to do and how they wanted to do it and so on and so forth. She put the whole conversation to a stop. She turned to these men and told these men what she thought about them in so many words, some of them obscene. The two men looked at her, looked at me, went back to their conversation about work. Can't be like them young people at night. They tried it for a minute, got shut straight down. The young boys kept talking, but the older men, they learned. They understood.